When a person cry, people I water. And then when something wrong, no, then start people obey them. And nobody obey them. He's a person I water. You know, strong is a person I water. I remember one day when my son was sick in the hospital, and I just couldn't stop crying. I just couldn't stop crying. I just couldn't stop crying because when I looked at my son, hook up in intensive care with all these things all over him, and I couldn't do anything but cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. And there was lots of people that recognized me from social media and reach out to me and support me financially too. People going out buying stuff, taking back in the hospital for me. Four, end up be five people that reaching out, looking after me in the hospital, and two recognize me from social media. Because I sat there crying because it come like I have no one. COVID, nobody, no, my kids then can't come because they have kids, so they cannot come. And I felt so all alone. I felt so all alone. And if I wasn't transparent and wasn't caring and genuine care, I'm genuine caring person. God wouldn't give me back my son. God wouldn't have let him. Day by day is improving. Day by day. But he have his bad days because that sickness, it can give you mood swings. It can do all sorts to you, that sickness. So sometimes when he at school, me and my nurse, then can call me to come for him, what go happen? I'm gonna last. I have more things to concern about. She thinks a little 10 pound and 20 pound can do nothing to me. I'll know nobody no donate on that page. I'll know nobody no look on that page. I don't even think nobody share it. Nobody from my page reach out to me. And may God strike me. Nobody on my page don't reach out to me. But no money. If you donate to that. So when she go now and attack her nonsense, prove it because no money not on it. And funny enough now, if me sue her and he got a court now, the judge can order the parish council or whoever in charge of the account now to release the statement to prove which part me send money go in there. And which part me send money go in there and take it out. And then when it empty now, kind of money never come from me. Oh, you gonna look? Because the money never come from me going there. And who is you to stop me from going on my platform to appeal for my charity? Who is you? I was doing charity long before you. And I'm gonna put up all of the picture of them when my son was a little something out there feed the people. Little something I got basic school out there feeding the people them. It's only because she go up on our platform, go cuss for the lady at 99, and then the lady send people to her and send people to donate to her. And she cussed the woman at 99 how much time and disgrace the woman. So Anna me alone she tell lie pan. She's a liar. She's a liar. How much time she go up and go tell lie pan people? Is I'm not the first. But it's just too much. Because I have a sick child dealing with her, I haven't got time for your nonsense. Leave me alone. I saw me have an impact on her. That means that she's my biggest fan. Because enough time she write to me on one platform named Kenneth. The last time it was done in a village near where I live. Where after we feed the duck. Because I live in a nice part of England, very posh. I went to feed the duck. And by 100 was on there joking with my classmate Hyacinth. And she write up on my page, she that Portland I run off the homeless. I just laugh and said, well done. Well done. Congratulations. Cause she thinks that offend me. That does not offend me. What you do does not offend me. I do not feel threatened by what you do. I don't feel threatened by you taking people money and yamming it and gambling to do what you want to do with it. It's not coming out of my pocket. It's none of my business. I do not care what you do over your platform. Just do not go on your platform and tell a lie on me, because I might have to end up taking you to court for definition of character and telling lies and accusing me for something that I have not done. Because at the end of the day, I have a registered charity. So even if I want to put up my account on there, I can do so. I can do so. And funny enough, if I put up an appeal tomorrow morning and say, people, do not want some clothes, the people must send it come give. Me not take money on the fast pretend. If me want something for doing, me I put it right up there so. Or you go pay your platform, go ball and say you want gas. Or you go pay your platform, go ball and say you're hungry. Or comes you go pay your platform, go ball and say you want money for liar. No, we don't see you paying a liar. Cause you know see you're a liar. You put my life at risk more than one time. When you dip on your platform, a ball in front of the station and say, me, send man from kill you. You put my life at risk for nothing. You're mentally ill. You need validation. You're mentally ill. Somebody need to take you and assess you. You're sick. And I tell you what, someone that not never been shown love, they don't know how to show love and they don't know how to accept love. She gonna stay so till the day she dead. She don't know how to accept love and she don't know because she don't take no time out and go for counseling. And that's enough time I don't even look at her, because I know what she's going through. I know. I know. And because I have a good heart, I know I can sit down and say, you know what? This woman have been through a lot. She build herself. No matter what she do to do it, she still build herself. But she can go for help. She can go and get some counseling. She can go and get some counseling. I did it. She can go get some counseling. She can learn to love herself because she don't love herself. She can learn to love herself because when you learn to love yourself, then you can love others. Because once when she contact me, when I was living in the one room hotel camp, me no afraid. And she said, me na hostel. I take a photograph of the hotel key and send it to her. I said, no, I live in a hotel. And I said to her, I'm having problem with my hip. You know what she said? She want me to go in a wheelchair. So me say, you know what? Something wrong with you. Have a nice day. To myself, I just say, have a nice day. And I can show her the text and the voice note. The woman reached out to me when my son was in the hospital. And I think, whoa, well done. My son even talked to her. My son hate her, no? No. That little boy don't know her name, so. Me hear the little boy say, love you to her. And she go up on her social media the next day. Me no want nobody love me. Me no want, and me look at that, me say, but now yesterday me and that woman on the phone attack. I was gone wrong. Yeah. And she start. If you can't love yourself, you can't love another. And my little advice, find a counseling. They have them at Kingston, you can pay. You have money, you can go pay for. Pay and get a few sessions of counseling. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't have compassion. My daughter watch her live and my daughter said, but mommy, she don't care about the homeless. Look how she talk to them. She talk to them like shit. I never hear her talk to them like that. She talk to them like shit. I never speak to them like that. I wouldn't do your talk to them in that kind of manner, because I look at them as me and them are equal, because no one can never know what's going to happen to them. And when she laughing at me well, all right. Me no know where she a laugh at. She giving them one entertainment. Oh, she that England homeless. She live in a bed sit. She live in a government place. Which government place? Apex Housing Association. That's not government. That's private. Solution, me mean. Apex Housing Solution is a big office in Wandsworth. Is a big real estate company in Wandsworth. Somebody Google it. The office are in Wandsworth. Apex Housing Solution. And them are my landlord. Apex Housing Solution. Them there in Wandsworth. Wandsworth is very expensive to live. That agency, what you call it, real estate agent is in Wandsworth. You know nothing about me? Them in Wandsworth. Me live in a government house. Where government house there? Where government house there? Me come in at this place and take time furnish me place and buy me something and bring in here. Everybody remember when Donald put in bed together and you're bright and out of order. And even if me get a government house, it would be a good thing. No shame not in that. Me not on social media skimming off people and lying. Even if me get a government house. And she out there and then laugh and then carry on. And I think, look at that. You trying to belittle me and I'm 10 times better than you. Because the most things I achieve in life is loving myself. And you don't love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you wouldn't depend on social media tell people say you sell your front for $20. Me and you could never be colleagues because me not sell my front for $20. And me ain't never go catch no man yet. So don't tell a lie say me and your colleagues. Because me never know you. Until me a travel. Me leave Jamaica from 1988. When me get time for know you. My sister and your size, not me. I am 53-year-old. I am my sister same age. Diane know you, not me. And then admit that she know you. And if you continue draw me up, me will contact Diane. Make Diane come for my life, contact how much she know you. Because me no know you.